is that a silly question?
It's in TeamSpeak. No, it's a ranked game. So it's 7s and 8s, but realistically 8.
It's a
I don't know anything about...
game.
I join ranked games. You have to work your way up to it, but this is the top tier, or top bracket we're playing in. And they're still full of shit people.
Okay.
General quarters.
I think I could do reasonably well in ranked. Because I like staring at the map. Not too much. You do it too much, but that's good for a carrier.
Well, we have a slight advantage in that we've got 2 8 BBs against an 8 and a 7, although our BBs don't have good AA, but neither does, I guess, their second one. They've got 2 cruisers, we've got 1 cruiser, and then we've got 3... Hold on. Fuck off. Oh, he's fucking fire heavy. You watching?
Yeah. I'm looking at you torping the, what is it, Mogami?
Yeah, Mogami, cruiser. Got him. Right, that's a small advantage. That equalizes the cruiser count now. Question, is anyone going to be doing anything fucking stupid?
Oh, that second bomber, that's nice.
The reason I don't want to go after his fighter is because he'll follow up. I don't have my second one. Maybe I'll muscle him away so he can't see.
How many groups of planes do you have? 4?
6.
6 with 1
2 fire, 2 fire, 2 torpor, 2 bomber.
Is that standard?
On Shokaku, yeah. The Japanese get more waves but fewer planes per wave compared to the Americans.
Yeah, but wait, I thought all of those waves were 5 big.
Ah, well that's only because I've got the captain skill, which increases the dive bomber and fighter planes by 1. So Americans go from 6 to 7, Japanese go from 4 to 5. Now he doesn't have it, which is why he's on 4.
Okay.
And we just killed one of their... Just killed one of their DBs.
Yeah, I'm looking at a black screen now. Now it's working.
Oh, pick up the fucking speed, come on. Alright, just kill the cruiser. I'm engaging his fire so he can't fuck with me. And I'm gonna go for the destroyer. If he proves to be too fidgety, then I'm just gonna go for a battleship.
But this game's already won, man.
Not yet. I have seen people lose this shit. The destroyer's not paying attention, but I didn't release it far ahead of him. I'm not gonna bother. But what I will do is leave him scouted. I'm gonna hit this Amagi instead.
I'm still looking at the... Oh no, you're not going for the Benson, right? I'm still looking at you.
I wasted a torp in the Bensing. So he wasn't paying attention, but I didn't release it far ahead of him enough. And as a result, I paid for it with a miss.
Ah, yeah. Oh, now I see the Amagi attack. How much is the delay on the Twitch?
About 20 seconds. For example, my clock right now says 13:27.
This says 14:04. Wait, am I looking at the right?
Clock's in the top left. Nah. What I just did there, and you'll see this soon, is I baited him and then pulled away and then avoided it. Because if my bombers get intercepted, then they get panicked, so the drop becomes massive, so they can't really bomb accurately. He just tried to barrage me and failed. See, we've lost a ship. So although we've killed 3 ships, we've still lost one. Until this Amagi dies, it's still technically close.
With the Amagi, what I'm looking at is that the Amagi is less than half health, man.
Oh, he's critically wounded, don't get me wrong, but he's behind the rock now, so he's my next bomb target, unless the Hipper kills him with fire from the north. There you go, nice. This is a good, easy win. But it all came down to that cruiser should never have gone south of the island at the beginning.
What's like the cruiser's best position in relation, generally speaking, in relation to battleships?
Not on the front line. Behind the battleship.
Yeah, but really close so it can intercept destroyers? Like a kilometer behind it somewhere?
It depends. If you're in range, out of sight,
And just sometimes pop out and destroy and torp something. Or try to.
like if the battleship's engaging another battleship and that's what he's focused on, like a bigger threat, then yeah, then you expose yourself and just shoot at the battleship or whatever the target all day long. If he's distracted, then that's perfect for you because you can just fire unmolested. For the love of God, really?
Enemy battleship foundered.
Even with a strong lead, they're almost able to kill half the team. So this guy's setup is 3 fighters, 1 torpedo bomber, 2 dive bombers. Whereas I go with the extra torpedo bomber instead of the extra fighter.
Yeah, I always two torpedoes.
Yeah, well, it's sometimes. The problem is that he doesn't have the extra fighter plane, and because it's 5 versus 4, even though he's got 3 of them, it's still difficult for him, if you know what I mean.
Yep. But not just that. I mean, fighters are nice, and I know they're quicker than cruiser response, but
you don't have the same punch on the offensive. But I did come across one guy who had 5 fighters in a wave, and 3 of them. And I couldn't compete because his fighters were able to crucially control the battle space. If you can control the battle space, that means he can scout my destroyers and I can't scout his. Plus, he can then dictate when to engage and fight. And when I choose to fight, he will win the battle of attrition in that he'll kill more planes than I kill of his. And then over the battle, I'll be grounded down. Or any bombing run I make, if I'm not very careful, he'll barrage and kill them all. So
I get that, but his focus is his main focus is killing your effectiveness. The rest.
It's true, but don't forget, he still has. Yeah, but is he going to alpha strike or kill something? No, and in even that regard, I can't really alpha strike and kill something. Maybe a cruiser, but the fact is, if that cruiser I was attacking had defensive fire, the spread would have been terrible on the bombs. The thing is, because he was the focus fire, and everyone says shoot this guy, my damage could complement everyone else's damage. So he can still do damage with 4 torpedo bombers and 2 dive bombers. Burn damage, flooding, that type of stuff. You've still got a punch, just not like... And it's hard. The real disadvantage is the ability to kill destroyers, because you need 2 of them to realistically do it.
Yeah, the zigzag pattern.
Yeah, I think I've seen that person who played that CV a couple of times. I think he was trying his luck, that he saw a CV in queue and figured, oh, I'll give it a go. And now I've scared him off, so I don't think I'll get another carry game that quickly again, but we'll see. Alright, I'll stop the stream then, and then if I get another game, I'll start again if you're here and you want to watch.